What's up, comic book fans? This is Mark, and this is another Comic Cruise review for the 4th week of April of 2010. Once again, my name is Mark, and I have 3 comics to talk about this week. All DC. Sorry, Marvel fans, I didn't have that much money. So let's begin with the reviews of Justice League of America number 44. The first part of the tie-in to Brightest Day, as well as the first part of the crossover with JSA, Justice Society of America. Now, a lot of people have asked me in the past couple of weeks, why did I like Cry for Justice? And the main reason why, and I'm going to even say it on video, is because of the title that's in front of me. Well, in front of you guys. It's back of me. Justice League of America has sucked. It has sucked big time. The crossover with Blackest Night was okay, but other than that, it has been boring as shit. They changed the team around, and then they took characters that I really liked and took them out of there. With at least Cry for Justice, it was interesting. It piqued my interest, and that's why I liked it. With this story, with the stories going on in this, I really didn't care. I really didn't. The dialogue in here is so drawn out. The fight with the demon is boring. The twist at the end was, you saw coming a mile away, you know, with Jade and what have you. And overall, this sucked. The only cool part about it, other than the artwork was great, was the Justice Society parts, and it was like barely in there. I don't know what they're doing with this series, but God, just revamp it, get a new writing team on it, and make this the flagship comic that it should be for DC. How Marvel has the Avengers, that has been hit or miss, but all in all, a good comic. Justice League of America, why don't you follow suit and make it a good comic book? I have to give this a 6 out of 10. If you're buying everything for Brightest Day, you're going to buy this anyway. But if you're like me and you're going to pick which ones you're going to pick, don't pick this up. It's not worth it. Next comic I'm going to talk about is something that probably a lot of people didn't get, seeing that I don't think a lot of them came out or a lot of them were ordered. Like I said in previous previous episodes of this comic review, I bought every issue of Blackest Night, all the tie-ins and what have you. And because of that, I'm not buying the trade. With trades, you get some cool extras in there. And with this, you don't need to, because all the extras are packed in an 80-page comic book. This is Blackest Night one-shot Director's Cut. This has commentary 1 through 8 for Blackest Night, cool concept art, some Easter eggs that they actually tell you and show you, some ideas and scripts that were never used, as well as a whole bunch of really cool things, like the actual script for issue 1 of Blackest Night. And because of that, if you're into like maybe one day making your own comic book, that's a cool layout, showing you how to actually lay out a script. For me, that's pretty cool, because one of my dreams that will probably never happen is writing my own comic. That's pretty cool. Now, the only bad side about this, it is 80 pages, but it is $5.99. That's a lot of fucking money. That is a lot of money. But to me, it was well worth it. For someone that just likes buying comics once in a while, I wouldn't say pick this up, but if you were like me and you picked up all the issues of Blackest Night, why not pick up the last one to come out, which is Blackest Night Director's Cut? Well, like I said, you know, this is hard to review. My final judgment, I would probably say an 8 out of 10. Now let's get to the comic of the week, and no doubt this is it. Green Lantern number 53, the first part of the Brightest Day tie-in for Green Lantern, and this will heavily deal with, you know, the Brightest Day story, seeing that it does have Green Lantern. You know, Brightest Day has to deal with Green Lantern. Wow, Jeff Johns, you are the man. I didn't think I was going to like the characters as much as I do now, but building on top of what you did on Blackest Night, wow. Introducing a new villain, not really introducing, but at least showing what happened to Parallax. That happened in issue 51, where he just vanished. You find out in this comic. The dialogue between Larfleeze and Lex, yeah, we get to see that again. Atrocitus's part, the ending makes you really want to buy the next issue. As well as buy the actual title Brightest Day. This was a must buy. Just like The Flash, this came out running, and no doubt Green Lantern is the best comic book out today. And this issue proves it. I have to give this a 9.5 out of 10. The art's fantastic, and if you're not reading Green Lantern, you got your head up your ass. Seriously. To all the Marvel fans that just buy Marvel, at least pick up Green Lantern and see what everyone's talking about, especially me. So, those are all the comic books for this week. I will have a written review up on the website, Comic Crazy Reviews, where you can see all the other written reviews I have, as well as Box and Type X's toy reviews, Blue Goblin's written reviews, and much, much more. So until next week, or maybe sooner, depends. I'll see you guys later. Be safe out there. Don't get too much sun, because I feel burnt right now. And I'll see you next week. Keep reading those comics. Peace.